Hey everybody, welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites and hopefully add some awesome games to your backlog. That's what we're trying to do. Every time, every way we can. And, typically, I would argue that we do a pretty okay job of it. I am back here with Gunlocked, a game that I have been having a blast with, and now it's been a minute since I've jumped in. I think it's so easy to, get carried away with all these games that are just seemingly coming out at a constant. I did a couple runs last night in this and didn't record it, but I had some pretty successful runs, and so I thought, you know what, let's get back to this. Let's do another go at Gunlocked. I've taken a liking to some of the specific utilities that add additional effects if you can get the enemies to burn and kill them while they're burning. You just get some really interesting stuff popping off, and so that's what I'm going to attempt to do today, and I have a feeling that it's going to go pretty well. So let's see here. Discharger. Let's go with this. We'll make our pulse cannon a little bit stronger. I am joined today by my esteemed colleague, per usual, really. Cup of coffee. And, still drinking that same bag of Hansa. And I'm enjoying it. Notes of strawberry and raspberry. Now, some of you might be thinking, my God, the goat has been talking about this same cup of coffee for the longest time. What is the deal with this guy? We're gonna do this. We're gonna go with this one, scouting drone. I'm really the only one in the house that drinks coffee. My wife will have it every once in a while. But she doesn't really have a taste for it overall. And, I think she looks at some of the fancier coffees that I have and it's like, boy, I don't think I'm down with that, Of course, she doesn't. I think she feels like she's like wasting it, which is not the case. She's welcome to have as much of the coffees as she wants. Okay, we're gonna do this, and this is gonna start to set off that combo that I was talking about, hopefully. I guess we'll find out. So yeah, and then my 9-year-old and my 11-year-old, they are not coffee drinkers yet. My one daughter really likes chai tea, and so we'll go to the local coffee places and she'll get a chai, and I'm like, this probably has a ton of caffeine in it, because they always like, oh God, you don't give those kids coffee because they're kids, of course, right? But that always goes through my mind, like, this chai tea, this might, I don't know that this is a thing for children, but, here we are, right? Happy to have her with me on my my coffee runs, so it is what it is, damn it, Anyway, so I did buy another bag of coffee, and I am still looking at Blue Bottle, Rod. So know that I'm having trouble making a selection. So if you've you've got, I'll have to take a look at your previous comment, because I think you did recommend something specific, and that might help me with my selection. A lot of their stuff looks good. In fact, I was looking at it was decaf, which I like sometimes at night. I do enjoy drinking decaf. We're gonna go with the Sentry Drone. Big fan. Yeah, it's just sometimes it's nice having a decaf to kind of come down, especially if you're gonna end the night with some cards. A cup of decaf, throw down some magic cards or whatever you're playing. It's just a nice way to end the day. I've even been known to drink a cup of decaf, with a game or two. Okay, so our health is looking pretty great so far. What do we got here? Increase the number of enemies. No, because that'll be the last utility slot that we have. We'll go with the Sunstriker, because the Sunstriker is going to create additional burn opportunities, which is what we're looking for. Okay, grab the shield. Nice. It is slowly coming together. I haven't played the game enough to say the actual name of the utility that I'm looking for, but I know what it does, and that is half the battle. Okay. And I had a really good buddy of mine, and I mean, I don't have lots of these. I had a really good buddy I've known for, 20 years. Met back in high school, that type of relationship. He moved to Florida back in October, and that's been very difficult on me. Still not used to it, He'd come over, we'd play games, and of course in person. And he was in town last night, so I got to see him. It was very nice. Had a really great visit. We actually, where we were, there was a Starbucks, but of all things, this particular Starbucks has permanently closed its doors. And I'm sure, COVID was a big culprit of this, but, you just look at it and you're like, my God, it's a Starbucks. Like, how is this possible? So we ended up having to go. Hold on, let me make a selection here. Force effects. I think, yeah, we're gonna go with this. We ended up having to go to a movie theater of all places to get a cup of coffee. I mean, yeah, it was late at night. It was like 9:30 or something. But it was just a great visit. Got to catch up. It's funny, and I was explaining to him that it's hard sometimes, just doing the online game thing, because it's just kind of this reminder that can't see each other in person, like typical. But it was really good catching up, and if you're like me, you don't have a lot of people in your life that you've known for that long that aren't family, that aren't blood. So it's just really good being able to catch up and see him. Okay, let's go. Let's go with a cooldown. I'm still waiting for that one utility that gives us extra stuff if you can kill guys while they're on fire, which we're kind of set up to do here at this point. So I'm hoping that last utility shows up. Okay. But if you've had friends, and, you know, we probably all have had good friends move on, because, you know, that's what happens in life. You know, it's hard, and I understand that. An enemy trap is blah, blah, blah. Bounce to nearby targets. I don't know. We might have to make a selection here. Yeah, you know, or you know what? Hey, let's go with the reroll. Let's do a reroll if we can. Can we not do a reroll? Okay, we can't do a reroll. I guess we have to charge this up in order to do a reroll. I am thinking that maybe we should just do this at this point. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully it pops off often, and it will be helpful. How's that? Now we're full up, and we're just going to try to be leveling up these things as much as we possibly can, and of course not dying. That's also a goal. And when I look at our capability to take stuff down, you know, we're looking pretty good, I'd say. Like to get the burn damage up a little bit and upgrade some of these weapons a little bit more. But I don't know. Overall, I like where this run's going. Let's see here. I think we're gonna go. Oh, I do like the scouting drone. All right, we're gonna go light rail. Oh wow, that is quite a set of gems there. Okay, wonderful. Oh, we got like an overdrive thing where we're kept shooting. That was awesome. If this is your first time hanging out on the channel, thanks so much for being here. If you like roguelikes and roguelites, those are the games I play, and you know, I'd love for you to hang out with us on the regular. Let's see, plus 5% chance to trigger, plus 25% projectile. We're gonna go Ray Palm. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah. Would love for you to subscribe and hang out on the regular. We've got awesome people in this community. And, you know, I try to play as many good roguelikes and roguelites as I can and show them off. You know, if you're seeing a game on the channel, I don't do reviews. I basically play games that I think are good, and so if you're seeing them on the channel, it's kind of like a mini recommendation, I'd call it. So yeah, join us out here. And you know, the bigger the channel gets, the more of a chance I have to do giveaways and play even more games that, you know, maybe aren't out yet to the general public. You get a chance to see them more. That, you know, like it or not, the numbers matter. You know, they help get the attention of folks and devs and, you know, all the stuff. Okay, so this is going to get more guys on fire. This is going to add a target to the... All right, we're going to go sentry drone. I kind of neglected that last time when one of the upgrade opportunities showed up, so we'll go that way. Okay. This is, I have to say, this is going really well. All right. That overdrive thing has really been kicking off this run. Happy with that. Okay. Grab that again, why not? Let's bust some of these ships up before the boss starts here. Wonderful. So with this guy, you've got to destroy the surrounding ships, and then they, you know, become vulnerable to damage. And you kind of have to damage them while you can. There we go. Wow, that went really well. And now we're recharging again. Okay. So let's take a sip of coffee here. Cheers to you if you're drinking something and watching at the same time. I hope you've got something great. Let's add to the area effect of the fire that spreads. Sounds okay. Alright, this is fantastic. Now we're 10 minutes into the run. And I'm feeling really good about what we got going here. I know I'm starting to sound like a broken record. Somebody could probably do a 7-minute video of me just saying, well, I'm feeling pretty good about what we got going on here, up in this thing. Yeah, I'll miss that. But that's okay, our shield is full. So not a big deal there. All right. If you're jumping around in the video, that's totally cool. Sometimes I do that when I watch as well. If you missed what game this is Gunlocked. You can find it on Steam. I don't think it'll cost you a pretty penny. I don't have the price off the top of my head, but it's probably sub $5, which is just a tremendous deal. And if you've already bought it because you saw a previous video, well, you know, you were warned in the past. Plus 22% mark duration, minus 10% recharge time. Projectiles 50% faster. You know, let's go pulse cannon this time. Let's just, let's get it up all the way. There it is. Oh, it's looking good, too. Wow. Yeah, I think that was the right call on the pulse cannon. That's going to be very helpful with the boss, the way they operate. We need to look for an opportunity. Well, certainly the upgrade data as well, but I was going to say... Oh! Alright, there it is. Couldn't get over there. It's getting a little bit crowded on the screen. Alright, so that upgraded our cooldown time a little bit more, which is great. Some nice invulnerability. And we're going to hope that, well, I was going to say that there was some armor in there, but didn't get so lucky. Okay. You know, let's go Sunstriker. And if you saw that gas can, that was the utility that I had been talking about. I believe it makes the ships explode. There's a chance, you know, if you kill them while they're on fire. Alright, we're gonna grab that. Still looking good. We've got, you know, a little bit less life these days. which I'm not completely thrilled with, but we're looking okay. Okay, hopefully there's health in here. Alright. I mean, an upgrade will help as well. Come on, health. Ah. Alright, well, this is good too. Let's see if we can take out this ship up here that's causing some chaos. Nail it with the Sun Striker. As a way to do some damage to it. That'll give us a bunch of points towards an upgrade. Here we go. I don't know, at this point, let's just fully upgrade this. Have stuff popping off that much faster. Alright, took that dude out. Didn't look like that gave us a shield, did it? Or maybe it did, maybe it did. I kind of missed it. Okay, well, interesting timing for this in terms of my current health. But that's okay. A lot of stuff happening on the screen. Ah! Alright. Picked up a shield. It's good, I suppose. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Feel good about that, huh? Alright, one down, one down. One down. This cooldown is fantastic. I totally recommend leveling that up all the way. I'm so thankful that we're getting all these really cool bullet heaven, reverse bullet hell, vampire survivor games. And that right there, folks, is a successful run in Gunlocked. If you like what you saw here, give this game a look. Gunlocked on Steam. It's in early access. I would call this, I'd say it leans more roguelike than it does roguelite. It does have roguelite elements, depending on, you know, how you define that. Of course, it's a loose term these days, somewhat subjective. You're opening up pilots. The pilots have different capabilities going in, and then you're opening up different augments that you can bring in with you if you look at the lower left. But you're not building stats, as far as I know. It is in early access. You know, of course, they're going to add on to it. And I'm going to stick with this game. But, hey, love having a successful run. I hope your day is successful at being a good one. And we'll see you next time out there on the Goat Force Gaming channel. Thanks so much for spending your time with us. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.